Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the www.muspartans.com Spartan Show for the week of Tuesday, March the 8th, 2016. This week we take a look back at the 2015-16 men's basketball and wrestling seasons as head coaches Gerad Good and Kevin Lake are in studio, and we look ahead to the 2016 men's tennis spring campaign with head coach Eric Christiansen, junior Stratton Smith, and sophomore Spencer Thomas. Stay tuned. Coach Good, thanks for joining us this evening. Obviously a tremendous 2015-16 season. Turning around your fortunes, you had 9 more wins and 8 less defeats than the 2014-15 campaign, and you also had the program's first conference tourney burst since 2011. So you've had a chance to look back and reflect a little bit on the season. So what do you see as the biggest reasons for how this season had gone?
I just think the seniors' leadership and the overall team work ethic has a lot to do with that. You know, these guys, the one thing they did, every day they showed up to practice, worked hard, and, when you have leaders who are some of your hardest workers, that all comes together and help breed success.
So, Coach, now looking ahead to the next season, 2016-17 and beyond, what are some of the next steps for the program?
I think, this is the important time of the year. Is the work you put in now, on the floor, in the weight room. So, putting in extra time and doing extra work is going to be important and vital, because the one thing you can't do in any sport, especially basketball, is just school starts next fall, show up and expect success. So a lot of time and extra work's going to have to go in to help us continue going in the right direction.
All right. Well, we thank you for joining us, and congrats on a great season.
All right. Thank you.
Coach, we appreciate you joining us this week. We're a week separated from the Midwest Regionals, which was a big highlight for the program. Can you give us some reflections on how you thought the regional went?
Yeah, I think it was a good experience, and you said it was a highlight for us. It's something we'd worked all year for. As I kind of reflect on, I think as coaches, you always can find room for improvement, and we certainly can from that event.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think as we look back on it, and the first round was really rough for us, and I really challenged the guys. We kind of had to hit the reset button, and coming back to the wrestlebacks in the second round, we had a couple really great sparks and a lot to build on. We got a couple pens, and I think we ended up finishing with 17.5 points. And when you think about you only get half a point for each win on the consolation side of the bracket, that's a lot of wins and a lot of guys just going out there and wrestling their hearts out. And so I think that's what we take from it, and opportunities to build and reflect on and get back to work.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure the task of preparing for the 2016-2017 season is already well underway. What are the next steps for yourself and your other coaches and your team to continue strengthening the program? Well,
first, I think we reflect on the year, which where there's a lot of positive things, a lot of things to build from. We have individual meetings all this week with all our returning wrestlers, and we kind of talk about that next steps, and that'll include some work on the mat, in the weight room, and some of those typical things. But certainly looking towards our leaders and having those juniors now, seniors, and even some of the underclassmen stepping up into some leadership roles is something that we're really looking forward to, and I think that will contribute significantly to the future. And then lastly, and Coach Cook, one of the hardest working assistant coaches in the country, has been working his butt off recruiting-wise, and we've had some great visits, and we're really excited about the recruiting class and getting a good group of guys in here to build on.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you're already off to a great start. Well, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
It's now time to meet our Spartan Show MVP of the week. We go to the track as junior thrower Shea Tor is headed to the 2016 NCAA Division III Indoor Championships this weekend at Grinnell College of Iowa. Her school record toss of 56 feet 6 inches at Anderson University's Fred Wilt Invitational on February the 27th has her ranked 16th on the national performance list. We at the Spartan Show wish her the best of luck this weekend. Congratulations, Shea.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
Thank you.
With the wonderful weather that's coming our way this week, it's time to talk a little tennis. So, Coach, first for you, what have you seen so far from the team, and what do you feel will be the biggest keys to the season?
Not be lazy. They're not working hard. We're about a month in now, and they've been working really hard. And it's a good group of kids, young men. And just they know each other. We played in the fall together for a while. A lot of them are back from last year, so looking for some good stuff.
Yeah, of course. And Stratton, for you, you're one of the few upperclassmen on the team. What kind of new roles do you take as a leader in comparison to your first couple of years here?
Yeah, one thing I'm keeping the same is that I'm vocal, and I think everybody on the team knows I'm the loudest person out there. And this time, instead of just being vocally, humorous and trying to lighten the mood, I have to take on a leadership role, and I have to tell them where they're going, tell them what to do, and most of them know what to do anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone looks to you.
Yeah,
And
because I'm the
Spencer?
most attractive.
Yeah,
but,
obviously.
Yeah.
And Spencer, for you, what is it like being a member of the program, and what are some personal highlights for you in regards to the Manchester University men's tennis team?
I love the program. We always say that we have more fun than any other team in this university, but
We try.
we think we do.
I don't know. I think I focus on team highlights more than my own, considering we have more team highlights than personal. But we're looking to make the conference tournament again this year, just like last year. So
Yeah,
excited
well,
for that.
that's awesome. Well, thank you for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. You too.
That's all we have for now. We thank you for joining us. Please visit www.muspartans.com for more Manchester University athletics news. Have a great week.